What's up guys, the Strongboys19 here, and for my album review today I'm going to be reviewing the new Meshuggah album entitled Koloss. Now before I get on to my review, I know that I didn't review all of these albums on the dates they came out because I've been busy doing other things and different album reviews. So I know that Koloss came out sometime in March, and I'm going to be reviewing it right now since I am a really late reviewer by reviewing this album. So I'm just going to catch up with this. Koloss is the band's 7th release, and if you don't know Mushuggah, they are a Swedish metal band, and they have been really extreme throughout their career, and they've been experimental a few times by a few pieces of different genres of math rock and a bit of thrash metal as well. But with that being said, the band is still really heavy and aggressive. So Koloss is a cool album for you guys to check out. I've never been big on Meshuggah before, but I know that some of my YouTube friends, for example, the Needle Drop and Mr. Cannibal Spork, reviewed this album, and other YouTubers, so I thought I'd give Koloss a good listen, and it is, like I said, a cool album, and it is definitely added in my top 15 or top 20 releases of 2012. So definitely check out Koloss if you haven't yet. From start to finish, this whole album is non-stop, insane brutality all the way through, and the creativity of the music from the band is just basically the same as the other albums from Meshuggah, but Meshuggah did a cool job on this album. So the guitar work is a really low down tune type of guitar work that sounded really harshly aggressive. The drumming is also fantastic, and the drumming skills are really good. And throughout the whole album there has been some different parts on a lot of these tracks. You get to hear the slow parts, you get to hear some fast parts, and it is a really good way that Meshuggah's music has been the same like that throughout their albums on their discography. And the vocal work is also fantastic as well, because it's just non-stop roaring, type of vocals, and it sounded really awesome. So there has been some different rhythmic type of patterns by a lot of these tracks. So like I said, the whole album is aggressive until you get to hear the last track on this album, The Last Vigil. That track is a really calmish type of soft one, and I know that Meshuggah has always been really serious because of their extreme heaviness, but The Last Vigil is a more of a calmer type of sounding of a song than really aggressive like the other songs on this album. But it is a great track to end off the album. So this album is the follow-up to the 2008 album of Zen, and if you haven't heard of Meshuggah before, I suggest that you should definitely check them out, because they are a cool metal band for any metalhead out there. I know that Meshuggah's music and albums have been really well known for a lot of years, and they've been really anticipated by the fans, and the whole positive feedback is particularly widespread on this album. There's no negative feedback by a lot of things on this album, so this album has been really anticipated by the fans, and also some of the music critics, and throughout the whole album, it is a really atmospheric album because of its whole experimental, extreme-ish type of style of their heavy-ass type of music. So, Koloss is a really cool album, and I highly recommend it for anyone to check out. For those who like really aggressive, non-stop brutality of music. So, yep, the album rating for Koloss from Mushuggah is a 4 out of 5 star rating. So, it isn't one of my very top favorites of 2012, but it is a well done album. So that is my album review of Koloss from the really heavy, aggressive, and insane metal band Meshuggah. Thanks for watching, and I'll keep you posted for different videos really soon. And keep it metal, guys.